Well, if you don't like standing out in the cold, maybe putting fuel in your car or just doing some, I don't know, anything outdoors, today is the day to get it done, especially once we get rid of some of this freezing drizzle out there, which will transition over to just plain old snow, it looks like. Here's the latest on Storm Track Live radar. And keep in mind, the main roads, I think, are just primarily fine. It's once you get off the beaten path a little bit, we could find a few slick spots here and there. We'll zoom in a little bit, and you can see the radar just picking up. Sure, we're going to zoom in, Matt. Anyway, here's a broader view of Michigan. You can see lake effect snow showers just kicking in up to the north, and that's the first sign of that Arctic air kind of kicking in. And here's the latest, kind of a broad view with the cloud cover. Notice that cloud cover extends a good distance to the west, so we'll be locked underneath the clouds all day long. Here is the cold front moving through, and the cold front is going to shift our wind to the west very soon. It's already actually happened along the lakeshore, and once it moves through, the wind's also going to pick up this afternoon. You can just first see some signs of that Arctic air spilling in across northwestern Wisconsin, taking hold across Minnesota. Right now, 6 in Duluth. It's going to take a little while before that cold air arrives here. I think it's going to first arrive later on tonight. Temperatures closer in, right at the freezing mark in Grand Rapids at the noon hour, also Kalamazoo, 31 in Fremont at the lakeshore, low to mid 30s out there, and 29 in Lansing. So temperatures still kind of around that critical mark near the freezing mark. Temperatures, well, notice all the orange and yellows out there. They're actually warmer right now than they were yesterday by 12 degrees in Grand Rapids, 11 in Kalamazoo, but this is the last time you're going to see orange and yellow on the map. I guarantee you tomorrow it's going to be a bunch of blue, indicating some cold temperatures as much colder air moves in. The latest wind out of the west now in Grand Rapids at 12, 14 out of the west-northwest in Holland. So it's going to be around 10 to 20 miles an hour throughout the rest of the afternoon, keeping wind chill readings for the most part in the 20s. Here's the latest on the winter weather advisory. As that Arctic air comes pouring in tonight, it's going to generate first some snow showers, and those snow showers will pick up in intensity and kind of migrate closer to the lakeshore, and that's why lakeshore communities are included 10 o'clock tonight right until 7 o'clock on Thursday. I don't think the lake effect's going to get out of control. And it's really a narrow area that's really going to experience the accumulating snow. Western parts of Oceana County, likely Hart, Silver Lake area, Whitehall, Montague, down to Muskegon, Holland, and likely right around M40 westward, west of the Allegan area. We'll slice in the Benton Harbor, Dowagiac area, and also around the Lawrence Covert location and South Haven. 2 to 5 inches possible there. Rest of the area likely just traced to an inch amounts, and mostly that would be this afternoon into the evening hours in the inland areas. Futurecast shows those snow showers out there. Moving through at 9 o'clock. Everybody has a chance of snow at 9 o'clock, but watch how the snow kind of reorients itself from north to south. I think this is a little too far across the lake. It should be a little bit further inland than this, and that's going to be the case tomorrow. Inland areas tomorrow will likely see a fair amount of sunshine, although it's going to be quite cold. Look at that high, only a 15 degrees after low right around 10. Basically steady temperatures tomorrow, and it's going to be accompanied with a wind. So I think much of tomorrow the wind chill is going to be below zero. Get used to that. Friday, maybe a high around 20. Another clipper moves in, and that's going to bring another round of Arctic air in. Look at Saturday. Saturday's high of 12 degrees. And then falling temperatures during the afternoon. We could see some wind gusts on Saturday up around 40 miles an hour or more. So Saturday afternoon, Valentine's Day, does not look very pleasant, especially for driving. On Sunday, that's a high of 7, folks, and a low of 10 below.
Oh,
if we hit that, that'll be a record max min and a record low all on the same date. So that's serious cold, and it's going to stick around.
That is chilly. I mean, yes. Major cold.
Major cold.
Wow. Okay. Well, bundle up for that one. That's
right.
for sure. Stay inside. Thanks, Matt.